so. Bitch, get me that bag, I get to it, get a checkup. Walk in the building, I feel like the man. Niggas be hating, I know that they fans. But with the state, they know who I am. How you going up, believe in your man? Yeah, bitch, feel like you go. I can't go outside, no. Don't wanna think like no more, leave that in the past, though. I need my diamonds fall, but that shit on pause.
YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, we have another great video. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the most influential sneakers and sneakers that have changed fashion over time. So if you're new, you like fashion, you like art, you like music, and you just like any aspect of life, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. Also leave a comment down below and let me know what type of fashion videos y'all would like me to bring to the channel in the near future. And while y'all down there, go on and hit that like button so more people that like fashion can get recommended to the channel, and they can join you on this new journey, and they can also join me on this new journey. And without further ado, I don't want to do too much talking. We're gonna go and hop straight into today's video. First sneaker that we will be discussing in today's video, we have the Nike Air Force One. Now, the Nike Air Force One is not the most influential sneaker of all time. And I know some of y'all are probably looking at me and y'all are wondering, because y'all probably thought the Nike Air Force One was the most influential sneaker of all time. But in my opinion, it's not. There's one sneaker that tops the Nike Air Force One in influence, and I will be letting y'all know about that sneaker sometime in today's video. But like I said, we will be starting with the Nike Air Force One, which the Nike Air Force One was released in 1982, and this was the first basketball sneaker to feature Nike's Air technology. Now, like I said, this sneaker debuted in 1982, and since 1982, this has been one of the most versatile sneakers of all time. You can literally do so many different and cool things with the Nike Air Force One. Like, you can style some cool outfits, bro. Like, a lot of y'all favorite artists and designers to this day help this sneaker still continue to be global around the world. Like, I guarantee you, y'all go to any place in the world, y'all will be seeing somebody with a pair of Nike Air Force Ones. Like I said, it don't matter what color it is, you're gonna see the Nike Air Force One all across the world, because this is probably one of the most global sneakers, one of the most versatile sneakers, and one of the most influential sneakers of all time. Like, this sneaker really started a whole culture. And I'm gonna let y'all know something. The sneaker that I was telling y'all about that tops this sneaker, that sneaker is influenced by the Nike Air Force One. I will be saying that shoe is influenced by the Nike Air Force One, but that particular shoe had a bigger influence on the culture of fashion and just basketball than the Nike Air Force One, if that makes any sense. But like I said, bro, the Nike Air Force One is mad versatile. You can do anything with the Nike Air Force One, and you cannot go wrong with the Nike Air Force One. All my big sneakerheads know this. If you don't have a pair of Nike Air Force Ones in your collection, you are not a sneakerhead. Like, you just have to have a pair of Nike Air Force Ones at all time. So that's the first sneaker that we will be talking about, and that is the Nike Air Force One. So we're gonna go now straight into the next shoe sneaker of all time, and we got the first influential sneaker of all time, in my opinion, is gonna be the Nike Air Jordan 1. Now, some of y'all probably looking at the screen and y'all like, how is a Nike Air Jordan 1 more influential than the Nike Air Force One? Now, you probably know way more about the Nike Air Force One, because you've seen the Air Force Ones more than you've seen the Jordan 1s. But the Jordan 1s just really shifted the culture, and the Jordan 1 just changed fashion and just changed the culture of basketball at the same time. If y'all get what I'm saying. So the Nike Air Jordan 1 was released in 1985, and a crazy story to today's date, we would not have the Nike Air Jordan 1 if it wasn't for Jordan's parents. Because back then, if y'all didn't know, they didn't have the best technology to create sneakers, and the best brand that was creating basketball sneakers that was sustainable for the court was Adidas. Adidas was that top brand back then in the 1980s. Jordan wanted to sign with Adidas, but Nike wanted to sign Jordan. So they invited Jordan out to their headquarters or whatever, and Jordan had refused to go, but his parents forced him to go, and they convinced him to sign with Nike, and that's how we constructed the Nike Air Jordan 1, because Jordan was pretty big on his sneakers for the court. He needed the right sneakers so he could become how great he is now. And like I told y'all, back then they didn't have the best technology to create basketball sneakers. They didn't have the best technology to create sneakers in general at that time, but Adidas was just that high-end brand back then when it came to making sustainable sneakers to be on the court, and that's what Jordan wanted, bro. Jordan was looking for the more sustainable sneaker. And if y'all didn't know, Adidas back then, at that time, Adidas was a bigger company, so Adidas was making more money, so Adidas can put more money into their sneakers than Nike, because Nike was coming up. Nike wasn't that old at this time and point, so Jordan just wanted a company that was just like more high end. But that's what really changed the culture in basketball and culture in sneaker history, in my opinion. That's why I say this sneaker is the most influential sneaker, because if we didn't have, imagine if we didn't have the Nike Air Jordan 1, what would the fashion and sneaker community be like if we did not have the Air Jordan 1 and Jordan signed with Adidas? Would y'all still wear Nike? Let me know in the comments down below if y'all would go with Adidas Jordan or Nike Jordan, bro. I just had to let y'all know some information about that. That's why, in my opinion, the Nike Air Jordan 1 is the most influential sneaker, because if Jordan would have went with Adidas, bro, that would have really changed the culture, in my humble opinion, and we would have had a whole nother outlook on fashion. And I don't know, in my opinion, I can't see Jordan with Adidas. Like, it would be weird if they try to create the same concept, but instead of having a Nike logo on it, it had an Adidas logo with the Jumpman. It just don't look right to me. So that's why I'm saying Jordan really shifted the culture with this Nike Air Jordan 1. And if he would have signed with Adidas, bro, we would have been looking at fashion a lot differently. Alright, y'all, so for the next sneaker, we got the Chuck Taylor Converse. Now, this sneaker is probably the most versatile sneaker of all time, because you can wear this sneaker to the gym, you can wear this sneaker casual, you can just do a lot of cool things with these Converse Chuck Taylors. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Chuck Taylors, but I'm not gonna sit here and wear them, because if y'all didn't know, this is another sneaker that has influenced a lot of y'all favorite designers, bro. And y'all know every single brand has their knockoff, but in my opinion or do y'all think Converse Chuck Taylor was to blame for that popularity of these knockoff sneakers? If y'all get what I'm saying, because they influenced a lot of y'all sneakers. Like I told y'all, like, I'm finna grab one sneaker, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. As y'all can see, we got a pair of Rick Owens Ramones right here, and y'all can't tell me y'all don't see the influence on this sneaker. Like, this sneaker has really taken over fashion and created a new lane in fashion, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I guarantee you there's gonna be a bunch of people that's gonna tell y'all, oh, I wouldn't wear Converse, but they'll go get a pair of Ricks, when in reality that shoe is pretty much influenced by Converse. Like, Converse started off as a stable basketball sneaker, and then it went to the fashion culture and just completely took over the fashion culture. Now you got a lot of brands. I ain't gonna say like, you have a lot of brands that are making their own kind of knockout version of the Converse, and they're making probably millions off of this brand. Even though Rick Owens has collabed with Converse, but like I was saying, y'all can pretty much, even though Rick Owens is more of a high fashion sneaker and it costs way more than a Converse, because you can't just walk in the mall and get a pair of Rick Owens, but you can walk in the mall and get a pair of Chuck Taylors and your Foot Lockers, your Champs, your Finish Lines, whatever sneaker store you have. I'm pretty sure you can walk in there and you can probably find a pair of Converse. But like I was saying, bro, there's a lot of knockout brands. You got your Mason Miharas, bro. You just have a lot of sneakers that look similar to the Converse, so y'all pretty much can't tell me that Converse did not influence fashion. Like, Converse is another sneaker that really changed the culture, shifted the culture, and now we're here. But like I was saying, Converse is a pretty big influential sneaker, and you can't sit up here and tell me that it's not. Like, I just stare at you like this. You sit up here and tell me that the Converse is not one of the most influential sneakers of all time, bro. Like, come on, bro. But you got some Rick Owens on your feet. That is a Converse. It's not by Converse, but it is a sneaker influenced by Converse. If y'all get what I'm saying. That indeed is gonna wrap up today's video. Now, I know I only gave y'all 3 of the most influential sneakers of all time in this video, but my reasons for me only giving y'all 3 sneakers is because I don't want this video to run too long. Because if y'all haven't noticed, my recent videos have been almost over 15 minutes, and I wanted to make this video a little bit shorter. But if y'all did enjoy this video and y'all would like a part 2, I will add more influential sneakers than 3 in the part 2 of this video. If this video does good, I do a little series of the most influential sneakers to give y'all some information on these shoes, because I'm still learning as I go about all these sneakers. But like I said, if y'all did enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below if y'all would like a part 2. Also, let me know what are some of the most influential sneakers that y'all think, and let me know why y'all think that's one of the most influential sneakers in the comments down below. I will be responding to y'all comments. Now, like I always say, if you're new and you like fashion, you like art, you like music, you just like any aspect of life, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what type of fashion videos y'all would like me to bring to the channel in the near future. And while you're at it, and while y'all down there, go and hit that like button so more people that like fashion can get recommended to the channel, and they can join you on this new journey, and they can also join me on this new journey. And without further ado, it be your boy Ty, aka tynotrixhh, and I'll catch y'all boys in my next video.